Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, gang. Hello, friends. Hello, gang, friends. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I can't remember what we're doing today, but let's do it. Thanks for joining me today. I have some new stuff to show you. I've had an Aperol, okay? It's Friday, shoot me. And it's Dexter's birthday, so I'm celebrating. I've got some stuff from Madame Glam, their October collection. Oh, it's really nice. Are you ready? Here it is, right in front of you. Glad you're ready. I'm going to show you the colours. I'm going to quickly swatch the colours, by which I mean do a couple of strokes on the nail, move on to the next one. It's just a whole lot easier for the world to do it that way. And then we're going to do something with it. And I use all of them apart from one for the sole reason that it was behind something on my desk when I was filming. So I didn't see it. So that's why I didn't use it. But there you go. So this is the What collection. We've got time. I'm going to Google it while I'm talking. Straight away pops up madameglam.com. Yes, that's what I want. Oh, it won't be on there yet because it's not October. Because it's Friday, but I'm showing this on Sunday. So I have to go to emails. Hang on a minute. There was me worried I wouldn't know what to talk about while we're looking at the colours. There's my email. October. October. Hang on a sec. Oh, this is terrible, Joe. You can't do this. I'm doing it. Oh, hang on. October is called the House of Mystery. Ooh. This is the House of Mystery. There's 6 colours and 2 top coats. So the speckly looking ones, speckly looking, they are top coats. So this one must be this one then, is a no wipe top coat. I don't know whether, you know, if you don't want to use it as a no wipe top coat and you just want to use it as the colour, because it will dry or cure, tack free, maybe give it a buff before doing the next coat. If you're doing, say, 2 coats on nail and want that as the colour as opposed to a top, same with this one, then if you're going to do 2 coats, then buff in between if you're doing it a person, just so the second one has something to stick to because it will dry tack free. Yes, so these are the colours from that collection. Shadow, oh my word, it's amazing. It's so good. I want to dip myself in that colour and just pop myself on a sunbed, and that's me done. So that's the collection. You can get a whopping 30% off using the link in the description and the code MISSJO30. 30% off at Madame Glam all the live long day, 24/7, 365, or 66 next year. Okay, we ready? Let's go. We've done 4 with 2 coats of Nova. And then on this one, we're going to calm down. We're going to do a French, but at the cuticle end. Is this a Russian French when they do it that way? I think it's called that. Could be wrong. I'm doing this with the Perfect Black from Madame Glam, and I've sped it up. This video, I can only apologise because I'm not fucking filming it again. It's not the best quality. The camera didn't know what to do with itself. It was like focus, not focus, focus, not focus. I, for some reason, think the camera was more interested in my skin, which, I don't know, it's much less interesting than nail art. So sometimes the nail is a bit out of focus. But yeah, I can only apologise if it annoys you. Well, it annoys me too. So there you go. Let's be friends. So I've done the Russian French. Russian French? Yeah, that will do. In the black. and cured it. And now I'm taking all the colours we have, and I'm using the striper. So to do the black on this, I use the ultra liner, but to do these bits, I'm using the striper, both Madame Glam brushes. And I didn't do the best job, you can see here, because I was just sort of getting used to, you know, it's like you switch brush, you got to get used to it. So I cured the blue stripe, and then I did this stripe, this sort of reddy, and the green, and then cured that, and then I can do one either side, because you obviously don't want to put wet next to wet, because they'll all just bleed together and it'll just be a big mess. But once I got to grips with this striper brush, then it all went well. The second coat, I did them thin coats, and I did a second coat, and that made them a lot more crisp. That's nice to do. And then we will cure it again, a full cure, and do the second coat. Okay, that's that one done. Oh no, it's not. We haven't finished yet. And then we'll cure that now, and then we're going to take silver chrome, their silver chrome gel paint. Oh, it's lovely. So I've done 2 coats of the stripes now, and there's something about the silver chrome. This is the ultra liner. There's something about it that just makes your stripes amazing. They just look, I don't know what it is though. I can't put my finger on it, but it just, your stripes with chrome, perfect. It's, I don't know, it's good. And then we're going to do a circle at the top in the chrome. And then, wow, I paint slowly. Oh yeah, and I'm not that much, I mean, I'm in shot, but I'm pushing my luck a little bit with this whole video. So I've already said sorry twice. Don't make me say it again. I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. And then we're doing a straight line and then half circle next to it. You can't fucking see because the light line's in the way, or just the reflection. But I'm doing half a circle to the left of it. There we go. And then we'll do just a crescent moon next to that. And then we're going to put a little dot next to that, because I didn't know what else to put there. The moon's gone now. Let's just do a dot. And then I'll flip this and do it the other way round on the other side of the circle in the center at the top, like that. Okay, cure. And now we're going to top coat with their no wipe shiny top. And then I know I normally harp on about don't put stuff on a shiny surface because it won't have anything to stick to, but here I am doing it anyway. I'm taking their white gel paint and I'm going to do some dot stars, so a dot, and then after the dot, sort of wipe your brush on your palette to get most of the excess polish off, or gel paint off, and just use the product from that dot to pull uppity up, downity down, leftity left, and rightity right. And then we're just going to add some more dots everywhere because I love dots. I can't get enough of them. It just looks a bit cosmic-y, you know. And I did that on top. You can do this before topping, but I like them to be, because the gel paints cure tack-free, I like them to be on top of everything because they're just a lot more sort of pow, you know, white. The white is white and the black is black. So that's that one. I don't think I wiggle them about before we get to the end, so you just have to wait till the end. Now we're going to do a terrible straight line. Try and rectify it. Yeah, that will do. And then we'll do a horizontal line, and then in each of the 4 quadrants we will do a diagonal line. And then we're going to cure it because we just don't trust ourselves doing the next step without messing it up. So we'll cure it after these. I was going to say something earlier, and then I just, you know, nail stuff got in the way. Damn nails. You need to talk about them all the time. I've got other stuff to say. I've got loads to say about everything. and I can't remember what it was. But then we're going to turn this into a spider web, a cobweb, by doing little U shapes, little curves between each straight line. You want the high point of your curve to be in the center of its, you see how we got lots of triangles over the nail now. You want the high point to be in the center, and ideally where it starts and ends will match the one either side of it. Although that high point is clearly not in the center. That one was awful. But then we cured that, and we're going to fill in all the sections with the other colours. Just anywhere you want. No rhyme, reason. Obviously, I suppose avoid putting two of the same colour next to each other. But I just did that. Just filled in loads of bits and bobs with bits and bobs. Yeah, you all okay? It's Dexter's birthday today. My baby boy is 7. 7! I can't believe I have a 7-year-old. I'm not one of those people who thinks that, you know, a pet is the same as a child. I'm very aware of the differences. I just think that I love my dog more than anybody else loves their children. I will fight you on that. It's true. I love my dog more than you love your human child. So it's his birthday today. I have posted a video just now, actually, just with a couple of clips from today. Got him some prezzies. Oh, look at this colour. Super cool. I love this one. Obviously, this is one of the top coats, which I didn't realise until just now. When I had to go on my emails to check, I didn't realise they were top coats because I wasn't paying attention. So there you go. But they would look nice. That orangey one would look nice over the orange colour. Over any of them, it would look quite cool, I guess. And the white, the milky one, I think that would look nice just by itself. So yeah, do 2 coats of that and you wouldn't need to top it. I don't know. I feel like I would still, if I was going to use one of them on a client, or I'm doing some silvery bits as well with the chrome gel paint. If someone wanted that orangey speckly one or the white speckly one as their main colour, I would do the base coat, then do a coat of that, buff it so that the next coat had a better something to grip onto than a shiny surface, then do a second coat. And then, just because I would struggle to get out of the normal kind of, you know, base 2 colours and a top, I would probably buff the second coat as well and then top coat. But do with you whatever you want to do, really. So on this one, we're going to do a pumpkin, curve, and then join them both together with a big uneven, curve. And then I'm going to cure that in place. And then we're going to add more stripes. Just with, oh, actually, we're going to curve it. So see how that one's curving a bit to the left. And I am half curing, I think, or maybe only even a 10-second cure between each one. Although we cured the green one, then we can do one either side. Then we'll 10-second cure those and we can do one either side of that. But I am giving them a 10-second cure before moving on to the next one. Although it doesn't look like I am, but I am. Okay? Okay. What were we talking about before that? I don't know. Doing stripes. I had no idea what I was going to do when I sat down with this. I had several days to plan, but just didn't. And then I saw a nail on Pinterest that was like the first one we did with the black. Oh, wait, this bit here. We'll go back. This bit here. So I curved all of those to the left. This one here we're going to do sort of a lot straighter, but then on this side, on the right side, we're going to curve it a little bit to the right because now we want all the curves to start coming the other way. So we'll do that one. 10-second cure. And then I've actually left a gap because I wanted a cream bit. So I just left a gap for the background colour. But now we're going to start curving the other way. Just to get our pumpkin you know, look. Because pumpkins are these colours. What are you talking about? Oh, look, there's the little tricolor French flag worked its way into there. I was saying, yes, I saw on Pinterest the one with the black at the top with the moon phases on it, and then the stripes, but those stripes were rainbow stripes, and then it had the stars and dots. I can't remember who it was by, and I don't know if I saved it, but I thought I like that. We'll do that, but with these colours, and then see what happens from there. And this is what happened from there. Sometimes unplanned videos go well, sometimes not so much. But, you know, it's a risk I'm willing to take when I can't be asked to plan. So we cured all our colours, and then we've added some silver chrome lines through where some of the colours join. And then I'm just going to re-outline the pumpkin just to neaten it a bit. And then we'll add its little stalk. Let's go with stalk, this bit. So we're just going to do a sort of triangle, upside down triangle that doesn't come to a point on one side. It's not really a triangle, is it? And then we're going to fill that in black. And then to do the curly bit, I can't just do a curl with my brush. I'm not a magician. So I'm going to go curve up and then curve down and then curve between them. And then it looks like your brush just went curly flick when it didn't really. And then just a wiggle coming out from that side. Let's wiggle this bit off here. Boom, pumpkin. We'll top it, and then again we're going to add some stars and dots after topping. I know, I'm sorry if I've made you feel itchy or uncomfortable, like you're wearing, you know, a woolly jumper that your great aunt knitted you, or like my great aunt, this is irrelevant, my great aunt used to send my brothers and I checks every Christmas. This is how old I am. She used to send us checks, the three of us, me and my two brothers, and my mum would pay the checks into her account because we were little, we didn't have bank accounts, and instead of giving us the money, she would just keep it. But we were still, she would make us write thank you letters to Auntie Floss, thank you for my check, and tell her what we'd bought with the money, even though Mum just cashed it in, just kept it for herself. To be fair, she did spend a fortune on us at Christmas, so she probably deserved it. But, you know, writing a thank you note and lying. Anyway, the next one we're going to draw out a smile line and then cure it. The second half of that smile line, when I turned the nail upside down, it didn't go right. It wasn't even once I turned the nail over, so I wiped it and did it again. Don't be fooled by the editing. I could so easily... Sorry, I'm not shutting up. I'm very aware of this, but I just don't give a shit. I semi-dread doing voiceovers. So if I've had a glass of something and I'm a bit woohoo, I'm like, now's the perfect time. I won't struggle for words. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I could quite easily make videos look like they all went according to plan, which, you know, you try and do because you don't want to leave in all the mistakes because otherwise the video would be 3 days long. But I blab, you know, I tell on myself, I grass myself up, because I don't want people to think that, oh, well, I didn't get that right first time, so I'm no good. That's not the case. I very rarely get things right first time. But I just edit it that way because otherwise we'd be here forever. Okay, what have we done here? We're just doing sections, random, no rhyme or reason to where we're putting them, just chunks of colour. Leave one of them blank to stay cream. That green one, actually, I think I go over it with the chrome near the end. Do I? Maybe? I don't know. It was yesterday? Day before? I'm not sure. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop talking, you incessant rambler. This is the colour Shadow, and I very much like this colour. You will most definitely see this on me soon. I really need to do my nails, don't I? One hand, the left hand, is doing great. It's the length that I like, short, straight nails. That one's fine. The right hand, one of them is doing well. The others, they're short and broken and whatever. But the one that's doing well, the giving the finger, it's just split today. I don't know what to do. I just can't be, I'm just not fussed about having my own nails done at the moment. So yeah, that's that really. And they look like I've got dirt in my nails for the videos. I do make sure, oh yeah, I am going over that with silver. I do make sure before I film that my fingernails are clean. My hands are washed and clean. So any grime that you ever see under my nails is nail stuff. You know, polish or just, well, that's probably it really. Polish. What else is there? Can't remember where I was going with that. We're going to re-outline the smile line with black. And then we're going to go black over all the join lines between the colours. Just like this. There we go. We'll do that between all of them. With designs that like this, where, you know, I went over the smile line again. I can't remember, but there's a good chance I cured that. Because if for some reason I mess up anything next, I don't want to have to do it again. So you can always flash cure, because flash curing, even if you did need to wipe, the product still stays there. It might not have had a full cure, but it's there. Yeah, so I flash cure or even full cure a lot between things, just because I have very little faith in myself that the next bit will go okay. So now on all these lines between the colours, we're doing little lines. Some of them are straight, some of them are at a little bit of an angle, just to go for kind of patchwork. I don't know. Why is patchwork like this Halloween-y? It's not really, is it? I suppose it's just kind of quilty, and quilty is autumnal, and autumnal is Halloween. So there's a chain of events that your brain requires to get to Halloween, but I think they get there quite quickly. 6 degrees of separation. And then what? Oh, more there. And then we'll cure that, and we will top and add some dot stars and dots. Oh, I paint so slowly, man. Come on. There we go. We're going to top it. Everything looks a bit messy when you're doing... see, look at my camera. It's having a fucking fit. Everything looks a bit messy when you're doing bits like this, you know, all different colours next to each other, because each colour has each section has its own light line, which isn't necessarily straight because you filled in a little triangle, as opposed to running polish from one end of the nail to the other and it's all smooth. Because you've been moving your brush around to fill in a little shape, the light line's wiggly, and then the colour next to it has a wiggly light line, so it all looks a bit like a disaster until you top it and everything's smoothed over and you just have the one light line from the top coat. Did that make sense? Yeah, I feel like I went on a good little adventure there. Did you join me? Okay, dots. There we go. Do you know what I watched last night whilst editing this? It was a Spanish thing. It was Thursday's Widows. Thursday's Widows. Yeah, it was alright. The ending was a bit like, oh, well, we knew this the whole time. Where's the surprise? Although, if you've seen it, why did he break his nose? Why did the doctor break the guy's nose? I don't know. oh, was it to look more of an accident? But then what difference would that have made if it was the thing that went in the water, you know? Anyway, if you did watch it, let me know your theories as to why he broke his nose. We're taking this is awful, I'm so aware, but I also don't care. We're taking the Madame Glam, no we're not, it's the Macart rhinestone glue. It is a gel, it does need curing, and I've top coated this nail before putting the rhinestone glue on. These are all from Crystal Parade, look at them. They're so pretty. You can get money off at Crystal Parade using the link in the description and the code MISSJO, maybe? I don't know. Check it out. There's loads of codes for different places in there. Have a look. What was I saying? Yeah, I top coated before putting the gel down because I've tested it and it works amazing that way. And if you top coat after putting the crystals on, then you get these light lines all over the place and it annoys me. But this gem gel is miraculous and you can get money off it as well. That's them. What do you think? Do you like them? Please let me know if you're still here with like a pumpkin emoji or something. There's probably only one of you. But I appreciate you for watching. I really, really do. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.